Something I wanted to talk to today is the difference between having good feelings after achieving a goal and negative feelings. So yesterday, as I've been speaking about on the podcast, I finished Larapinta, which was in my 100 goals list. That meant that I got the triple crown of 3 races: Margaret River 80k, the Surf Coast Century, and the long course at Larapinta. But I've also hit goals, and I speak about this in my keynote, where I just felt a bit empty after it. Like, I thought the feeling would last longer. I thought this would be different. I, thought I would maybe get more out of it, like so many different things. And then what happened, once the sense of achievement went away, I suddenly went to go, right, I'm going to chase the next hit. Or, I had this new identity, or thought I should have this new identity, so I thought, well, maybe I should feel different. Or I just felt a bit empty because I didn't actually have that big goal or that big thing that I was looking forward to. So we need to realize that just like in life, the high from achieving a goal doesn't last forever. But there's lots and lots of positive things about achieving goals as well. So if we can reintegrate, and if we can, allow the process of goal setting to flow as our life flows, right? Where we don't automatically chase the next thing, where we take the time to celebrate and we integrate and, we reflect and we think about maybe what we would have done differently and what we really take forward with gratitude. And then we set the next meaningful goal. This is really essential for well-being. So goal setting is really, really positive for us in general in life. And it's good to set goals that actually challenge us and change the person that we are. But we need to make sure that these goals actually have meaning to us. So another positive thing about achieving a goal is it can change our idea of what's possible. I ran at Easter 270 kilometers from Sydney to Newcastle. All of a sudden I've decided I want to try and do one 200 miler. Not because I need to go more all the time, but because, some of the people that I have met while doing that, I just really admire. And actually the idea of being able to see if that thing is possible for me and run some beautiful trails is really appealing. Even though Sydney to Newcastle was incredibly hard, I still think about segments of that trail and what it meant to push through that hard stuff. And, it gave me that sense of purpose. So this is the difference between a meaningful goal and an arbitrary goal. And so the positive is, if we can connect to meaning, to values, to our bigger vision, and set these small and meaningful steps towards that, then we get purpose and direction. If we're just setting arbitrary goals because it's the next big thing, then often we feel like we have no purpose when we achieve them. So I encourage you, just if you have been setting a big goal lately, to take the time to reflect, to celebrate, and to integrate it rather than rushing to the next thing. But also, if you do have that sense of emptiness after achieving something, that is completely normal. So just remembering that that is one of the lows of life, and just like we're not meant to be happy all the time, we obviously experience these times where everything's going in our favor and these times when it kind of feels like nothing is. So to you and goal setting, and I'll see you later for more from Endurers.